And welcome everybody here in Twitch chat and everybody on YouTube for some Gangplank's Fate, our first of 4 decks today. This is going to be Gangplank Twisted Fate, kind of like a pirate mid-range deck. I'm sure you're very familiar with the pirate aggro with Misfortune and Gangplank. And this is going to be similar to that, but going a little bit bigger and then hopefully good against other pirate aggro decks because you go a little bit bigger and have some good interaction. So we'll have Butcher Rearguard at our 1 slot, Croaker Demolitionist Grenadier at 2. So as you see, we're still going to be doing Nexus damage and being pretty aggressive. We'll have cards like Grenadier, Demolitionist that can do direct Nexus damage. Same with Mega Rain, Death's Hand to help us level up our Gangplank. We'll have a little bit better interaction with having the Twisted Fate with the red card, gold card, blue card, depending on what we need, instead of just a 3-mana 3/3 with Misfortune. We're going to have the Arachnoid Sentry Ravenous Flock combo in here. Plus, Ravenous Flock will be enabled from Mega Rain and Twisted Fate red card and stuff like that fairly easily. And just attacking and blocking. So that's going to be in there. So we're not playing like Fervor because we're playing like Flock instead with Sentry Flock. So Sprayfin's either drawing Flock or Mega Rain or the one of Death's Hand. I couldn't really decide whether I wanted Death's Hand or Monster Harpoon in this deck, and so I'm kind of playing one of each so we can kind of see which one performs better. Maybe we want 2 Monster Harpoons moving forward. Maybe the Harpoon's too expensive. We want 2 Death's Hands. We'll kind of see, but I feel like the Harpoon matches up perfectly or pairs perfectly with the Twisted Fate, with the Twisted Fate red card being able to do the damage to start the Plunder. It can also, the red card could take out spell shields and do the 1 damage for the Plunder for the Harpoon to take down like Sivir and Ruin Runner, or it can do like 1 damage to a Sejuani and also 1 damage to the Nexus to enable the Harpoon to kill a Sejuani, stuff like that. So I'm kind of excited about the Harpoon, but then again, the Death's Hand does the 1 to the enemy Nexus, so therefore that will help our Gangplank level up, and it's something we can cast earlier and things like that. So let's give it a try. Let's try out this Gangplank's Fate. I wanted to see, I wanted to try this mid-range version again. So here we go. Let's go play some games over in Ranked. Alright, so we got Akshan, Zed, and Sivir. This also just felt like we've been playing against Lulu Zed a whole lot and a lot of like Green Glade duos, and so I thought that Twisted Fate and Mega Rains and stuff like that could be good against those style of decks. I'm going to mulligan the Demolitionist, and I'm keeping Grenadier Twisted Fate. I'm thinking about the Sentry. Sentry's probably going to be worth keeping. We don't have Flock right now to really make it good. No 1-drops right now. I think I'll keep Sentry, but not sure. Okay. Well, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4 curve.
Got it.
Where's my axe?
Step lightly.
So if they block, we play Grenadier. If they don't block, we play Butcher.
First.
Expected them to block, but now at least that thing's trading with the 2/1 instead of my Grenadier.
A little further.
All right, look, Twisted Fate red card looking kind of good. They play.
Show you how it's done.
Mega Rain's looking even better right now, though.
There's plenty of killing left. I do not break rules, I bend them slightly.
So the problem with going with Twisted Fate or Sentry Stun, right? Like usually I'd want to go like Sentry Stun then attack, or gold card then attack, but then they just go Waking Sands, and that's pretty annoying. Like then they play the Waking Sands, so I'm just gonna attack first.
Oh, come now.
Would you look at this place?
Okay, so the Roiling Sands is kind of rough for the Twisted Fate, but I think it's still the play. So, like they'll be able to challenge the Twisted Fate with like the Rock Hopper.
Hold it, partner.
But still, that's a Twisted Fate killing the Rock Hopper and killing that thing. But I guess they could go Waking Sands to challenge.
Is mine.
Okay, so that thing takes out Twisted Fate instead for free.
Reporting in.
I just feel like they're going to play Waking Sands here. Yeah. Good. Alright, waited on that. Very good.
Danger pays.
Where am I at? 2 out of 5 for Gangplank? Okay, no attacks with the Rock Hopper.
Victory at any cost.
Out of my way. Move.
We're not doing, like... We're not doing great right now. I'm pretty excited about this Dreadway.
Make a meal of 'em.
Sivir plus Vulnerable, just taking out all my stuff.
Business as usual.
Alright, no Waking Sands. Okay, well, sometimes Sivir just does that.
I go where the trouble
Alright,
is.
0-1.
It's never too far.
Okay, Lulu Zed. Alright, so we had the Death's Hand at the very end of the game that would have definitely been better at Monster Harpoon, because with Monster Harpoon, then I'm using the stun on the Sivir instead of the, like right there at the end, instead of the 4-3, because then I'm busting up the Spell Shield, because then I have the Monster Harpoon to protect me from something like that. So, you know, first shot, Death's Hand not being Monster Harpoon cost me that game. So that's good to know. Alright, sending this all back. I could see keeping the Flock though. But we need another card to enable the Flock. Let's just send it all back. We need cheaper stuff. Okay, so there's the Sentry that could have enabled the Flock. Man, all of our 4-drops though. See, this is our Mega Rain
Tightens the senses.
matchup.
Show you how it's done.
I like the Twist of Fate red card.
Bounty Ball knows me name.
Not necessarily a trade I want to make.
Carrots can fly, Rip.
Okay. Ow.
I don't change fate, but I can see it.
D for 2.
The dead don't need riches.
You guys have really got to keep your voices down. Okay. Gotta go with
I don't like that I'm wasting the Attune mana with that, but I don't think that this is a great time for red card, or could have a better red card.
this way. Oh, let me lead. We live here.
I mean, I hope they just do 6. Okay. I'm fine with that. Okay. Not too bad. Could be worse. I want red card to hit more things. I'll go Grenadier, Ballista.
Never lost a fair game.
Just a rally. If I go for these things, then they play a rally. And that could be pretty bad for me. Yeah, the problem with Sentry Flock with the Fae guide's only elusive this round, and after this round isn't as important. No, I should put the Grenadier back. Oh well. Basically, that card's free. It's like if we play the Spray Fin, we get that 1 mana back anyway.
Keep up, keep up. Lulu. Lulu, where'd she go? Please stop.
Well, that went pretty well.
Coming in hot! Time to get rich!
Wow.
You're covered.
What's their plan?
For the Empire.
Could be playing Sentry first. Yeah, it's like they ghost that.
You can't do this.
Their plan has to be like double strike or something, right? Or the rally. Alright, so 1-1. I like how our deck has looked so far in these 2 games. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take out that other Death's Hand and put in the second Monster Harpoon. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that with how these games have looked. I think the Monster Harpoon may be more valuable. And now we won't draw a Death's Hand with Zap Spray Fin, so now Spray Fin's always drawing either Ravenous Flock or Make It Rain. Oh, we got a Go Hard deck. We got a Go Hard deck. So this is going to be one where we're going to need to play a longer game, which I'm not sure exactly how well we'll do with that. Okay, what do we got? Fortune Croaker, cool. Twisted Fate, cool. Gangplank, cool. Let's mulligan this. Hopefully find something cheap. Well, I mean, that's cheap. If I meant something cheap for Fortune Croaker. There we go, like that.
Now people knows me name. The dead don't need riches.
I pull the strings.
Yep, I talk to spirits. These are my rules.
Grenadier.
You poor thing.
I know this isn't a very good trade. Oh, maybe. I mean, I have Twisted Fate red card. I should just not block. Yeah, I should just not block. Basically, I don't want to have like all my stuff have 1 health against them, though. Oh, well, that's not good. That's going to be a Make It Rain. Thing is, I have to attack immediately.
Where are you, spirit?
Because I can't let Twisted Fate gold card or red card destroy everything.
Packed 'em good.
I'm always up for a round or two. Who says I don't share?
Looks like that's what they were trying to set up was Twisted Fate. Oh.
You cannot.
I'll buy us some time.
Easy.
So of course we need that Twist of Fate to be dead so we can play the new Twist of Fate.
Deal me in.
Yep.
I'm a people person.
That's what they were trying to set up, and they know I was trying to set up the same thing.
Never lost a fair game. Or played one.
I'll burn for what I've done. Victory at any cost!
I could see playing like this thing, like the rear guard.
Charmed, I'm sure.
What's that you got there?
What's up, Naked Knight?
Noxus lives on. You won't get past me.
Yeah, I probably should have played that first. Attacked with it.
You must know me, little one. You must.
Make it rain. Called it.
For silver I talk, for gold I lease it.
So we both have 3 cards in hand, but my cards aren't that powerful as far as cards go. I'm not that powerful. Certainly considering blocking.
Why are you here?
Don't really want to take the extra damage. Now that thing can't block either of these 3 power things. They're not gonna just have Ruination, right? They're not gonna have Ruination, right?
Deal me in. Dead in their tracks.
Keep up, keep up.
So it's probably I mean, it could be like a Glimpse Beyond, but it's probably a Go Hard. So, you know, like the thing is, like, do I want a Demolitionist right now?
Gotta trust your instincts.
Like, let's say it's a Go Hard. If I do the damage to any of these 3/2s, then they Go Hard the other 3/2. I guess if I do the damage to the Ballista, but then they Go Hard the Twisted Fate. Okay, so because being able to Go Hard the Twisted Fate, I guess no matter what, if it's a Go Hard, we should attack first. That's what I was trying to figure out.
We live here.
And they did it to the Twisted Fate, not
Remember
the Ballista.
Make the Empire proud.
So my best draw is the Dreadway. We want a card that costs 4 or more. That costs 4 or more, we'll take it. That's a great draw. If I play this, they get to challenge my Powder Keg. That's why I kind of don't want to play it. But then again, we get a new Powder Keg at the beginning of the round anyway, which if I don't play, we just get and they pass. I don't think they would pass, though. Do they run Atrocity? It's possible. Yeah, it's possible they just have Atrocity also for that last card, and that would be lame.
All or nothing.
Every step brings me closer to deliverance. Try me. Run while you can.
Yeah, they were going to attack, so I should have let them attack first. I can't imagine they weren't attacking.
Ready.
My life is lost, but not my purpose.
Last card was Withering Whale. Alright, well, they're still dead. Oh, really? That won't show me the eye? So I want to do this first before the Withering Whale so they don't take out my Powder Keg. Is this greedy because they were dead if I clicked OK? Absolutely. Does that mean that I'm not going to do it? Nope, still doing it. But see, now they're more dead. They were only at -1 if I don't play it. Now they're at -5.
This'll do for now.
Alright, we could get cheesed out of this game also with the Renekton, but that's the only game that we've lost. Our deck has felt pretty good. I like this opener. Rearguard attacking on 1, and then Demolitionist it. It pairs well with the Demolitionist. Pass. Yes. Glad they didn't play just a 1 mana 2/1 Treasure Seeker to block.
I do not break rules, I bend them.
That sounds like breaking them.
For the glory of Noxus.
I'll do better this time.
Could play Ballista first. What's like I go Ballista, what's like the worst? Like a Merciless Hunter? I think we're supposed to play Ballista.
Cool eye patch.
You like it? I mean, shut up and fight! Not a chance.
Okay. So I don't get this 2 damage in with this thing, but we get 1 damage in with those and trade those away. And now I have...
Observe the price of ambition.
Okay. So I think I'm going Sentry Flock on this. And leaving up Twisted Fate plus Harpoon.
Okay, ready. Oh, come now.
Okay, down to 7.
I won't stand by.
It costs 2. So doing this right now, that means they don't get the Palace, because they're about to, or the Warlord's Horde. Yeah. Oh yeah, it doesn't, I was thinking, maybe I could wait till after the Twisted Fate, but it doesn't, it doesn't matter. We're not going to get to 9 to level a Twisted Fate. That's not really what we do. We don't do that too much. So I have a lot more cards in hand than I do. And they're passing to me. It's Renekton.
For silver I talk, for gold I listen. Violence, chaos, and destruction.
Deal me in.
I wonder if gold card killing the Scales of the Dragon would have been better than just keeping this Renekton from doing a bunch of damage. Yeah, we're just not really leveling up this Twisted Fate. That's not what our game plan is. Frostbite cards do not go through Spell Shield, but units with the play then Frostbite ability, such as Icefield Archer, Sejuani, those go through Spell Shield because those aren't spells. But any Frostbite spell will not go through Spell Shield.
Like a fish in water.
Make it rain, yes. Make it rain, yes. Yeah, I mean, so that's the thing. Spell Shield
Turn any man into a
deals with spells, not units. I mean, technically, if I wait till next round for the Dreadway, it will be doubled the damage. Like if I wait next round for the Make It Rain, but... Cool, I want to try to get rid of the blocker. And then if this would have done Nexus damage, then the Butcher would have been 3-3. That would have been nice.
My friends. Tenacity through trial.
Bounty Board knows me name.
I'll do better this time.
You'll bleed.
Do it.
Don't test me.
Really hoping no spell shield barrier. No barrier. Spell shield. Or what? Lifesteal barrier. There we go. The lifesteal barrier. That's the card I'm talking about. Spirit's Refuge.
We'll crush anyone who stands in our way.
That's rude.
Paint our faces with their blood.
Demolitionist.
You
All right, GG's. Flawless. Go to 20. 3-1. All right, discard burn. Let's see, we don't have Nexus healing. Hopefully we find something for round 2, but I love having Sentry Flock combo on 3 for a Draven, and then, you know, Twisted Fate red cards definitely good in this matchup. So it's hard to mulligan these 3 cards, but we wanted with our other stuff to draw something that costs 1 or 2. So Legion Grenadier. Hey, how about that? I called it. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Okay. Okay. I shall also pass. Are they being patient?
I salute you.
And red card's just the best thing to do.
Never lost a fair game. Or played one. Something for all of you.
Noxian strength.
Alright, so far this has gone pretty good. Get down to just 4 cards, including a Daring Foro.
I rarely forget and never forget. I have the best job. Something for him.
Alright, so I cannot parlay and kill that thing.
Oh, it is a great day for a reckoning.
I can parlay and kill that thing. Alright, good, good. Oh, that's a good draw. Let's get our stun on. I'm going with the Sentry, though, instead of the Twisted Fate. Set up Twisted Fate for next round.
rules are made to be broken. Like
This
nobody
round,
people.
You should try blinking sometime.
just double Sentry.
Now we're cooking.
Cooking.
What's the worst
Oh.
that could happen?
I'll give you to the counter.
So I'm going to give them the opportunity to play something else first before red card. That's okay that they're killing my 3-2 because we do need that room. Then we'll play Jagged Butcher up next.
I'm a people person.
So we need that room for Jagged Butcher.
Some rock got me good. There's a
Oh, wow.
blast from the past.
1 mana, they got 2 blockers. It's not bad.
Victory at any cost.
We'll still feel pretty good about this.
I'm innocent.
Stay away from that switch. This is gonna hurt for you.
First starting to bore me.
Alright, that puts them down to 1. So just gotta figure out how to do 1 more point of damage.
Noxus is gone.
That was really good though. They're 1 mana to get 2 blockers. Like that's what they needed to stay alive. Oh man, my worst card in the deck to draw.
Time for the main event.
Reporting in?
Because that was the 3rd copy of that O2.
Let's rock it!
We could still lose this. It's not over.
Time for the moneymakers.
We could still lose this for sure. Yeah, it doesn't look good.
Someone get him up!
That was the worst card in our deck to draw, the Legion Rearguard.
Got access.
This is gonna put me down to 1. Oh no. Okay, never mind. Down to 3. Okay. Alright, so if they draw Get Excited, I lose. But if not, we can attack and kill them with the Gangplank immediately here. Come on, make it rain. Ooh, I love that. Alright, let's attack. And then if they do have Get Excited, then we'll respond with Make It Rain, but hopefully not.
Hey, buddy, what you doing?
I'm hoping this just gets them. They could also have Whirling Death to stay alive, I suppose.
Now we're cooking.
Nope, they cannot stay alive. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Alright, 4-1.
I won't stop coming for those who wronged me.
I like this deck. You know, like we only lost that one time with just the 18 damage Sivir, and with that game that we lost, we drew the Death's Hand, that if that Death's Hand would have been a Harpoon, we would have been just fine. And so we took out the Death's Hand for the Harpoon after that. But then, yeah, we won all the other games. A lot of close games, but they were going our way. I think this felt pretty strong. I liked it. You know, I just liked how this was aggressive, and we noticed that, like, especially with like all these decks that we're playing against, people aren't really interacting that much, and so they can't really stop our aggression. But then we had the interaction to slow them down, right? Like our Twisted Fates, our Make It Rains, those 2 cards were really slowing down our opponents. Sentry Flock, awesome combo. And so we had that kind of stuff to slow them down enough where they weren't really slowing us down. And we were, we were winning. So, good deck. I'm going to be playing this deck again for sure, later this week. Because, we're trying to find decks to rank up. And this definitely felt like a good one. And they're quick games. I like that. So as far as we're experimenting with decks, this one, yeah, I really liked how this felt. So we're going to be coming back to this deck again tomorrow. Or maybe later today. We're gonna try out these other decks for today for now, but I'm definitely coming right back to this one though. I liked it. All right, but anyway, that's gonna be it here for Gangplank's Fate. So those of y'all watching later on YouTube, hit that like button, and as always, leave those comments. Let me know what you think of the deck, and if you try this one out yourself, let me know how it goes for you. Hopefully, it's giving you the same kind of success as I was just seeing there. Hopefully, y'all enjoy it. But that's gonna be it here for Gangplank's Fate. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you for the next video.